This is Master T along with Garrett Payton, and we're with Triumph Taekwon-Do Academy. In this video, we're going to be looking at the 1 steps for the Yul-gok form. In the Yul-gok form, there are 3 1 steps. In this form, all 3 1 steps, the attacker is going to step back in a left foot forward front stance with a left low block, and then key up. When the defender key ups, then they will step forward in a right foot forward front stance with a right high punch. Cheer up, Kanye. Face each other. Cheer up, Kanye. Junbi. Hey! 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 Now we'll do this with some explanation to it. Hey! So I'm going to key up, and I'm going to time. I always want to time the attacker. But when I step out, when I tell him to go, when I step out, I'm going to have a left knife hand front block. So my knife hand is going to be toward my right side of my face, my left hand, and my right hand is going to go on a knife hand, but it's going to go back of hand to back of hand. So when I step in a horse stance at a 45-degree angle, my left hand is going to do a front block in knife hand here. So I'm blocking the attack even though I moved out of the way, and my right hand is going to turn for an inverted knife hand attack to the temple. So this is what I'm doing to start out with. I step from Junbi, hands go to knife hand, back of the hands to each other, I step out, attack. As soon as my foot hits, I'm attacking the arm to block the punch and the temple. Okay? Hey! So I moved out of the way. I blocked. You can block with the hand. You can block with the arm, but you want to block that, keeping it away from you. Attack here with the inverted knife hand attack. From here, you want to block, and immediately when you block and attack, you want to drop this, you want to open your hand up and grab right up below the hand on the wrist. So you move from here, your right hand becomes a fist and comes back to your side. You're going to step your right foot over and turn your left foot a little bit to make a back stance, a right foot forward back stance. So as you step from your horse stance here and step over, when you step, your arm is coming in a right horizontal elbow attack to the attacker's left side of their face. You want to be careful. You want to stop before you get to their face. They would appreciate that. Stop. But this is what it looked like if you went through. You're going to hit them and go through. As you do, your arm's already set up. What I want you to do is your hips are going to turn with it. You're going to pull their arm this way, and you've got to be careful. And then your elbow now that's set up is going to go this way. You're going to swing it as hard and as back as far as you can if you were really doing it. And this is what it looks like. You're pulling the arm, so you're pulling them to you, and you're hitting them with your power at the same time as you come out of that twisted mode. So you have their hand, and you want to be very careful. So once you just come through their face, all you're going to do is simulate it. Boom. You're not going to pull their arm completely. If you did, it would look like this. And that's going to hurt really bad. Because now he's moving opposite directions. It's going to hurt him. Could hurt his wrist, could hurt his shoulder, could dislocate it, could break his neck, could fracture his skull. Your elbow is very hard. Be very careful. You come here, pull it, key up. Hey! Let go of the wrist, step back to fighting stance, then step back up into Junbi stance. Cheer up, come here. Face forward, cheer up, come here.